I think my work's really developed in a different way since I moved into this studio space, and which is totally surrounded by the natural world and the beauty of the Madawaska Valley. It has changed a lot. I mean, I have examples of my work around the studio from different time periods, and I went through some periods which I was doing, really geometric forms, and really sort of like, they were more coming from inside my head as opposed to what was around me. So I think, over the years, when I did build the studio and did have this environment around me, it certainly has influenced my pottery in the forms and in the type of decoration. The decoration tends to reflect natural elements.
So I am primarily an on-location painter, and what that means is that I go places to paint outside of my studio, and it's generally within like an hour's radius of my studio, which is all beautiful country all around the Madawaska Valley. Which basically looks like this. This is my backyard, and this is my plein air setup. It's completely portable, so that I can just carry everything in a backpack. I've got my paint ready, I've got my brushes ready.
First introduction to pottery was in high school art class, and then my art teacher there really encouraged me to go on and take a general art course after high school. So I went and I did 3 years of college. Eventually settled on pottery as being my main focus, although I did do all the other disciplines as well, and printmaking, painting, and drawing, and all those sorts of things. It looks effortless and it looks easy, of course, which, as anybody who's taken a pottery class knows, it takes a while to get the hang of it. But yeah, it's like any of those pursuits, eh? What did they say? 10,000 hours and you become proficient at something, so it's probably pretty much the truth, yeah. Pretty much the way it is, yeah.
What I find is that painting on location is hugely inspiring. There's a freshness about it and a spontaneity, and that is the result of being right there. whether it's in the wind or the sun, or sometimes there's a bit of snow or the clouds are going by. It's all about the entire experience, and that's so exciting. There's really nothing like it. There's nothing like the experience of being right there and working on a painting. It's the most, seems to produce the most, for me, the most dynamic kinds of paintings.
Not every day are you like, as an artist, not every day are you're totally motivated to create new, exciting, one-of-a-kind work, and it's a lot of times it's just nice to come into the studio and settle into a rhythm and make a series of functional pottery that that you've developed over the years and you've become basically quite proficient at. And it's always evolving, even though I've been making this form for quite a few years. There's always changes, and it's always evolving, and I'm always trying different decoration techniques.
I work in a number of styles, and I'm always inventing a new style. I did a series of these friends paddling. So that's a completely different style, done in the studio from numerous photographs that I took of them. They're all interpretations, they're all impressionistic, you might say. They're my impressions of what interested me or impacted me while I was painting. And then some of them, I can get very interpretive and into a different color realm. And I like it all. Different scenes, I think, beg for different interpretations.
But, it's an evolving process, always changing, always new things to try, and I never lack for new things to work on and new ideas to try to figure out. I've been doing it for 40 some years now, and I don't, I imagine I'll keep doing it for another 40 if I'm around that long.
It's an interesting life. It hasn't always been easy, but it's a great adventure, that's for sure.